to echo what my colleagues said so far. First of all, I would like to thank ICRISAT, the Director General here, for all the support at least I got for the last 15 years or so. I've been working with ICRISAT. It's a great place. Wanting to come every year. Of course, I have an added advantage compared to other community members. I was born here in this town, so wanting to come back to your hometown, I think it's always a pleasure. Also, for the last day and so, I learned so much in a short period of time. We've been talking about this idea. Finally, it's almost like a dream is coming closer to reality. So, been really working on this one for a while, and with long telephone calls for the last few months or so, finally come to some kind of fruitful product, and especially for the last few hours, we learned so much from each one of you, and we brought some new ideas. So I'm going to just talk about touch base a few of them. Some of them already been said. One idea thing which is really appealing to me is how we're going to scale up some of these ideas. We started really at global level. We're talking very broad concepts, but now we're bringing it back to maybe more focus into regional level. So the idea came up very clearly yesterday, at least in my group, the group I worked with yesterday, is to create a regional focus maybe. A regional focus would be, we can call them India chapter for one agriculture, one science. So that would be probably the first one we can work on as a go forward, as a path forward, because we already have the framework set up. We got some outstanding people here who've gotten all these ideas, and we have ICRISAT here. So that's a really good opportunity to do that one and show as a model how we can scale up to other locations around the world. So the India chapter would be the first one we can focus on. And India chapter also can support the virtual hub which can house all this, some of the contents for this particular region. So we can talk about some of these ideas, but there's a lot of ideas coming to my mind at least, I think, to see how we can actually make it a reality. And you all really helped us quite a bit actually to do that. The second thing is a lot of courses are available, education is available now. Universities I know in the US and Europe, in other countries, and also in India. So we can, one major task we're going to accomplish in the next few months is to catalog and actually look at all the available materials and different topical areas and prioritize in a way that which one we want to address first. And also a lot of discussion came yesterday with respect to how the online education would actually compete with maybe traditional education. I don't think that really happens. I think the online education has its own place as compared to traditional education will have its own place, but they complement each other quite well. One major advantage of online education is to help the place-bound students, those students who cannot come to main campuses, go to the admission process in a traditional way. So this will really help them to educate and advance themselves, not only academically, but also in professionally they can advance. And also we can reach a larger group of clientele. The clientele I'm talking here is not just the students. The clientele we're talking about the professionals, governmental agencies, or ultimately the farmers at different levels. Talking about the taluk level, maybe panchayat level here in India. So we can reach at different scales and different levels, and this organization can provide that opportunity to do that at multiple scales. I think Dr. Pathak mentioned yesterday, I was really impressed with his presentation. The 370 million people actually in India would have less than 14 years of age. So it's an incredible opportunity, I think, for us to capture some of them, to train them or get them involved in it and educate them using a totally different model. My children will not follow the path I took because my models are old-fashioned now, but there are other models coming up. I think maybe the younger generation can use those, including everything on your cell phone. So those kind of opportunities where you need to probably think a complete paradigm shift in how we think and how we do things. So hopefully we can do that. So I just want to, again, one more time, I want to thank each one of you for your input, and then we will take your comments and your recommendations very seriously, and we'll incorporate these. And it's an ongoing discussion, just to start, set the tone right now for the one science, and starting with India chapter as one of them. It's going to help us to advance. And thank you again.